Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. Upside down. Upside down. Gonna turn it
All right, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Bedlam Brigade. I am your Dungeon Master, DM Drac, the level 1 DM, and I will introduce the party, starting from left to right, starting with Mike.
Yeah, I am Char. I'll be playing Mike Ericthonius, our Forge Cleric.
Paladome.
I will be playing two characters this session. The first you are familiar with, my investigator, Skull Spade, and a new character which you can all see, but the players cannot. So, shh.
Okay, Eleanor.
Alright, mic check. Pelennor, I will be playing, I'm CJ, I'll be playing Pelennor. I'm going to be playing an edgy vengeance paladin who wants to kill everything.
All right, AB.
I am AB. I'll be playing Kyrian, the Diviner Wizard. And yeah, we'll see how it goes.
All right, and Cinny.
I'll be playing Naldor, a Wood Elf Ranger Tinker.
So, when we last left off, the party agreed to investigate the noble's crypt for them, and the issue was that the church hired some diggers to expand the crypt underground, but something spooked them and they ran off. And when they went down to investigate, they found ghouls trying to recover the seal that the miners uncovered, and they went further into the tunnel and found a complete underground structure that was already built. And upon going underground, they fought 3 undead ogres, and in between both combats, the party got really roughed up and messed up. And now they are contemplating what they are going to do. So, party, what do you guys feel like doing?
Pelennor wants to turn to the group and say, so, now that ordeal is over, are we willing to go on? Or what would you guys prefer?
I mean, depends on how long you'd like to stay out of this place. It's quite interesting, to say so the least.
And as you and as you guys get out of combat and you start to examine the immediate surroundings, you notice that the air is really stale. The air seems like it has been untouched for a very, very long time. There's a very fine layer of dust everywhere, aside from the 2 magical sconces with the magical flames on the side. Other than those, yeah, it seems like that there's been no sentient person down here in a long time.
Well, if that's the case,
Can I do a stone cutting check on see how old the...
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, you think that this goes back thousands of years.
It's a lot of years.
Well, he's investigating that. Kyrian wants to move up to this torch on the wall, and is it like locked in place, or can it be like dismounted from the wall?
It is attached to the sconce that is steel bolted into the wall, but possible to do something.
Skylar clears his throat. May I speak?
Don't think you have to ask for permission, but yes, you can.
I think I will be leaving the group.
Oh?
I do not feel comfortable with the turn of recent events, whereas you all clearly do. I'm very certain of the fact this is not the group for me, but perhaps we shall meet in the future. Consider this
Very well then.
my formal resignation, if you will. Just give my cut of the profits to the next person that decides to join up. I will make my own way. And with that, Scarlet just turns and walks out.
Okay. And with that, you see.
Before you go, and Kyrian's gonna turn Skylar around. Leave these in the door, and then he's gonna throw Skylar the keys because we locked the door behind us.
Leave them in the door on the outside or on the inside?
The inside, preferably.
Right. Scarlet picks them up, and there's a brief moment where he actually does consider locking it from the outside, but Scarlet is still a morally good character, so he does do as they asked. It doesn't mean he didn't think about it, though.
Okay, and with that, Skylar turns around and leaves the party.
Well, that was interesting.
Could you just leave my token there so I can see for
sure,
the...
my fault. Yeah, you need to be able to see things.
Just
My
so
bad.
everyone in the stream can see.
Gotcha. Yep, got it.
Just make my character...
All right, so now let's take it all away. We can open up the rest of it, so you're free to explore the rest of the dungeon.
So, do we go outside and have a rest before continuing exploring this crypt, or?
Well, if we do, then I have an idea for that. Cindy, you have Elven heritage, correct? Or not Cindy, Narador, you have Elven heritage, I believe.
Yes, you're correct.
Well, I believe since we do not require as much sleep as the rest of our group, we should, while they're resting, we should fully recuperate and then go out and buy some potions and whatnot.
Yes.
If everyone else is fine with that.
Palador's gonna be like grabbing his wounded arm and just be like, sounds okay to me. As he like backs away towards the cavern mouth.
Okay, so what exactly are you guys doing?
We are leaving.
Okay.
We're gonna leave, take a long rest, and then the two elves are going to go into a trance. And then once they're done with their 4 hours, they're going to go buy some potions.
Yep.
While this is happening, can Pelnar go to the church and explain that we're gonna return to the cavern and to not send anybody down.
Well, couldn't we say
I feel
instead
like
of
a lot of
both?
questions.
Couldn't we both, instead of both elves going to get potions, like one of us we can trance, and one of us can like guard the door to the.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Okay, so you guys are going. Okay, so okay, so you guys. Okay, so who's gonna do what first? And we'll just take care of you guys one at a time.
Well, the entire group's gonna full rest.
Okay.
And once we get the full rest done, then I guess we will. Kyrian and Nerador are gonna head throughout town doing what we need. I guess Kyrian will buy the potions.
Yeah, you carry him by the potions, and I'll guard the door to this place.
Okay. Did you guys get rooms at the inn? No, you guys got rooms at the inn for a night. So if you wanted to do it again, that'll cost you another 2 gold each.
Sure.
Okay.
Let me know once you've bought what the cost of the potions is, because I'll divide the money after you buy them.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys get up the so you guys go to the tavern that you were at before. You guys get a long rest. You guys wake up the next day. I assume that you guys locked everything behind you after you left the crypt and all that.
Of course.
Okay. You guys wake up the next day. Who's doing what?
Ooh.
Skylar?
Yeah?
What is Skylar doing?
Skylar's gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
token's just there so that I can see on the screen for the stream.
Oh. Well, assuming a autonomous random party member is not going to join us, Pelnor is going to, I guess, suggest to the group, well, are we ready to re-enter the cavern?
So, how much were the potions?
Potions are 50 each. I'm gonna buy just base level potions.
So you're buying
And-
5?
Yes, I buy 5 potions.
Okay, that's 250 gold.
Alright, I shall subtract that.
Yes,
And now I shall mute myself until the time.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you guys want to do in the city before you guys go back down?
Wait, is Skylar's character not going to rejoin us, or her new character not going to join us before we
Yeah,
re-enter
the story's
cavern?
gonna play out. The story's gonna play out.
Okay. Then I suppose we'll re-enter the cavern.
Okay. All right. So you guys, after taking a long rest, you guys pretty much kept to yourselves in the tavern. And you guys wake up the next day, and after the first 2 combat encounters you guys faced, you felt it was prudent to go ahead and rest up, get well supplied, and get some healing potions while you're at it. So you wake up the next day, you do what you need to do, and you come back down, and you unlock the door to the crypt. You come back down, and you come back to where you last left off. You still see the 3 undead ogres on the ground, and the 2 sconces that are lit by continual flame.
I feel like we should take one of these. Does anybody have any tools to help pry them off?
I got some.
If you could do that, that'd be very, very helpful.
Okay. Give me a athletics check.
Real quick, while I'm doing the math, what I normally do is, because you tend to get a couple of decimals when you're dividing, is I typically just take the difference and give it to the one doing the maths. Are you alright with that? Or should I try and split it up and... Anyway.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Sweet.
So you go to the left sconce wall, and you manage to. What tool are you using?
I have Smith's tools.
Okay, so you use your smith tools, and you actually take it and pry right behind the plate where the bolt is connected to the sconce, and you actually use your strength to actually force it out of the wall, and it drops down on the ground, and the continual flame is on the end of the sconce.
There you go.
Very nice. All right. We can probably sell this for some pretty good money. Kirian's just gonna pick it up and inspect it.
There you go.
Alright. Anyway, I suggest we move forward, and he'll just place it down at the base of the stairs. We'll leave this here if anything gets nasty.
Okay.
Alright. Then I guess we will move forward.
Okay.
Hey, tough guy, do you mind taking front?
Who's the tough guy?
Oh, I was hoping the tough guy would recognize. There we go.
Get your.
Oh, I gotta replenish my health. Yeah, there you
There
go.
you
Thank
go.
you.
All right.
Alright, do I have dark vision for this? Yeah, right?
Yeah, you have dark vision. If you're half elf.
And he's just gonna continue plodding along.
Alright, while he's doing that, Kirian's gonna cast Mage Armor on himself.
Okay.
So
On
my
what?
AC now becomes 15.
Okay. Actually, how do I see through your eyes? What do I gotta press? I forgot what it was.
I'm not
You
sure.
gotta make the characters editable by you.
No. Hold on. 1 second.
That's how I do it on my other streams.
There
anyway.
we go. Roll. I keep forgetting the Control L.
So Pelennor is gonna remark to the others,
Hmm.
there's a bend in the corner here. We
There
should
it is.
maybe
Okay.
ready ourselves.
Yep. All right.
So I guess I will snuff out the dancing lights.
Okay.
Wait, we all have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And once we do that, I suggest we try sneaking it for once.
I
You don't have to
completely
sneak.
agree with that.
No, you don't have to sneak at all.
We will sneak.
I'm gonna force Pelennor. You know what? Never mind. That's fine. Alright.
Okay.
Oh no.
13.
I
No,
don't think I
oh
have
my.
bless though, or guidance. Do I?
Oh,
No,
you got
I-
guidance. Okay, you
I
got
could have
guidance.
used a portent roll on you. Force it to be higher.
It's
All
okay because you rolled a 5 anyway. So
Yeah.
Okay.
So Pelennor, thinking he's the sneakiest paladin on the planet, is just gonna continue forward.
Mage
Okay,
armor
so
as
you
well.
see a bend, and in the far distance you see a skeleton that is chained to the wall at the north fork. So there's a fork going north and a fork going south.
Do I see the skeleton though? I don't know if my character sees it.
I can see through your character, and your character can see it.
Am I just blind?
Oh, well, you should be able to see it. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on, let me see what you're. Why am I able to see what you can see? Yeah, it's okay. Never mind. You can't see it.
It might
My
be
bad.
me.
Oh, it might be you. Okay,
There you go.
that was probably it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was with
Nah,
my
it's
deck.
all good. All right.
So Pelennor, unsuspecting of all this skeleton action,
Yeah, never mind. You don't see anything.
is going to continue forward until he sees a black square in the distance. A black circle in dim light.
Okay, and now you give me a perception check at this point.
Oh god.
Okay, you see a dark figure staring away from you at a wall.
I see a dark figure staring away from me at the wall. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna use my channel. No, not channel. The you know what I'm talking about, right, Drac? Divine sense.
Divine sense, and what is it? Sense?
Um,
Oh, okay. Yeah. You sense fiend.
Fiend. Okay. He's gonna draw his weapons and whisper back to the group. There's a fiend about. Approximately that way. As he points. Approximately that way. What shall we do? Should we go towards the fiend or to the south?
Kirian's gonna give like hand signals to check what's in the southern room.
Okay. So, actually, I would like for Mike to give me a perception. See if he sees anything different.
Perception.
Okay. What you see, well, with at least a 10, you see that it is a tiefling wearing leather armor.
I relay that information.
Tiefling.
And I would
Am I-
like for Pelennor to give me a Arcana check, actually.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Nothing? I get nothing?
You get nothing. It's a 1. You get nothing.
Okay.
If anything, you should get detriments like a -1. I think you get something for a 1.
Yeah, and so with the 10, you see that is a tiefling wearing leather armor and appears to be examining something.
Pelinor's gonna look to Mike and see what he wants to do.
Okay, and you see 60 feet away, right?
Yeah.
Pelennor?
Should be with dark vision, yeah.
Yep, so you see a chest in the very, very far distance.
Wait, take away that marker for a second, see if I can actually see it.
What marker?
Yeah, I can barely see it, yeah. Now, we've been making a lot of noise. Has the tiefling not made an aggressive move towards us?
You haven't seen the tiefling move at all. Just seems to be examining something.
Pelennor is gonna like Mission Impossible roll to the wall over here in like a
Okay, so
action movie stealth move.
okay, so Mike, you actually see the skeleton that the tiefling is examining.
Mm.
Kirian just wants to make a minor illusion, like a noise,
Okay.
off to the left, like over here of the tiefling. Just
Okay.
like a shaking of metal, let's say.
Okay. Okay. You cast a spell and you create a shaking of metal right near the tiefling. But to your surprise, there seems to be no response.
Interesting.
With my roll of 27, I take it I'm hit.
You are super stealth.
Am I able to go up behind the tiefling with sword drawn and then, like, come behind with the sword at the front and just go, "What are you doing?"
That's possible.
I wish to do that.
Okay. So as you come up behind it, okay, and you come up behind them, what are the rest of you guys doing?
Kieran's staying back.
Pelennor is still sneaking, Mission Impossible style.
Okay. So, are you gonna move or do anything?
Me?
No.
Okay. So Nerador, you go up. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Okay. Okay. So as Nerador starts to sneak up behind this tiefling, brings his sword out and goes to put it behind it, he just suddenly starts to go slack. His sword falls to the ground, staring at the skeleton.
We don't hear a spell cast or anything. It's just he just goes slack.
He just goes slack.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Sure. Oh,
Natural
okay.
20.
You think that there is some kind of 26. Okay, so as you go and you look at the skeleton, you actually see that there is a light red fading glow coming from both of its eyes. And you think that there is some kind of enchantment to this to the skeleton, and you think it has to do with directly looking at it.
Into its eyes?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's kind of like it's like a similar
Medusa.
effect to the stoning effect of a
Yeah,
bacillus.
Kieran is going to firebolt, or he's going to move up, and he's going to firebolt the head of the skeleton to kind of make it fly off.
Oh. Okay, so you go and you throw a firebolt at it, but what you do realize with your contract is this thing is magically enchanted. It's going to take, it's resistant to damage.
Yeah, interesting.
I mean, it is possible to destroy it, so it's just going to...
Yeah, it's just going to take a while.
Why not minor illusion a bag over it?
Well, the minor illusion wouldn't put a... It's still an illusion. It's not real. But I don't know the full effect of it.
Pelennor, not having heard any of these warnings from his fellow mage, is gonna whisper over to Nerador. Nerador, what's going on? Are you okay over there?
Don't move towards him. That skeleton has an enchantment on it. Stops the people right in front of them. It must be some sort of hypnotic trance. We have to get rid of it somehow, but I do not know how.
I mean, I can't help. I'm not in the game.
Mike, might you be able to use the Mage Hand cantrip?
No.
Alright. Dunno.
Mike's gonna walk up to it backwards.
Okay. As you walk up to it backwards, you eventually pull up next to Nerador. Seem to be unaffected.
What the?
Okay, you move up next to the tiefling. Unaffected.
And I'm just gonna put my hand on its ribcage, trying to sneak up towards the eyes. Place
Okay.
try to put my hands over the eyes.
Okay. So, okay, you want to put your hands directly over the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you do so?
Nothing.
I mean, you put your hands over the eyes. So, okay. Oh, okay. So at this point, okay.
Yeah, the others get freed.
Okay. So as you put your hands over the eyes, about 10 seconds go by, 30 seconds go by,
Nothing.
about a minute goes by, and then you start to see Nerador and the tieflings start to shake their heads and start to regain their senses.
Welcome back.
What was that?
Well, somebody decided to put a magical enchantment on a skeleton. Quite ingenious, actually.
Oh my,
but-
I've never been welcomed back this way. Thank you very much.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Who are you?
I'm
Fiend?
Inky. What year is it? I mean, I don't know how long I've been down here. I am mighty hungry, though.
Well, the year is, and then Durian gives the year while staying on the other side of the room.
How long have I been down here, Drac?
Oh, so what it is that you actually found out about this place on your own. You found your own way down in here. So, and you heard about treasures that were down here, and you managed to find another way down here to get here before these guys. So you were probably down here about a day.
All right. Oh wow, has it really been 100 years already? Wow. Man, time flies, doesn't it?
Very interesting. And then Kirian's gonna insight check that.
Yeah.
Insight versus deception.
Oh
Alright.
my.
Well, let me just go and get my deception.
Okay. You believe that
I rolled on that one.
that Inky's telling the truth.
100 years? That is... How are you still alive? That must be some powerful enchant. Keep the skull intact. We need that for later. Maybe
Yeah, it
just
must
turn
be
it
real.
around for the time being. I'd like to inspect that myself.
After hearing this thing saying it was quite hungry, I'll cast Good Berry and give it a single berry.
Oh wow, thank you so much. That's that. Oh wow, that's awesome. Thank you very much.
So I would like for anyone else other than Pellinor to give me a Arcana check. Who's proficient in Arcana? Nature would apply too. So if you're proficient in Nature, you can roll for Nature as well. Okay, Arcana. Okay, so basically, Kirian, you pretty much get why Pellinor was sensing a fiend because devils have bred with men and created fiends. Therefore,
Tieflings,
they
yeah.
created the fiendish traits which create the tieflings.
You must have been the fiend that he was... You can come out of the shadows. They're not what you think they are.
Oh no, I'm just an entertainer. I was hoping to find treasure here, but I nearly found my death. Like if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you very much.
Might I inquire, how did you get down here?
Oh, a woman has her ways.
Oh. Alright.
Okay, so what are you doing with the skull or whatever skeleton?
I'm gonna just try to yank its head off.
Okay, give me a athletic check.
It's an nat 20 and a max on the 4.
And as you do
Nice.
that, you see that the dull light in the eyes flicker out.
What a shame.
I'll put it back on to see if the light, the eyes.
Oh
are
no, Pellinor turns away.
Okay, I would like for you to make me with some saving throw. Hey, you're fine.
I covered
Wait.
its eyes back up.
Interesting.
Perhaps the whole skeleton may be used.
We'll come back for it later.
If you want to carry around the whole skeleton everywhere you go,
Pelennor... No, Pelennor would not do that, no.
I mean,
I'll
being
take the
able
head.
to transfix people can be quite useful, but there are easier ways.
I'll take the head off again.
okay. You.
Magic skull head.
Could Pelennor go and smash the remnants of the skeleton to pieces? He just doesn't want...
Wait, before you do, Kieran's gonna move up, and he wants to inspect the skeletal remains for arcane ruins.
For what?
Or runes, not ruins.
Oh, runes.
Yeah. Would that
Okay.
be an Arcana or
Yep.
Perception?
Arcana.
Drac, just heads up, I only have half my vision. I can only see it to bright light to 30 feet.
But you have a total of 60 feet, right?
You can see in dim light within 60 feet of you as if it were bright light, and in darkness
Yeah, but that's
as if it
dim
were
light. It's darkness right now. We have no source of light.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you should be
okay.
able to see within 60 feet.
Yeah, we have
Oh.
60 feet. It's very dim light.
I see, okay.
So with that nat 20,
Okay, so what you see that it is a very old enchantment, and there's part of the runes are on the skull, and some are throughout the rib cages of the skeleton.
all right. After I see all them, I want to write them down in one of my extra pages in my book.
Okay.
Keep note of these. Let's see if I can decipher these later. Anyway, what do we want to do about our new friend?
Oh, you consider me a friend? That's great. I love making friends. You
Yes.
know, I do have skills. I can be of much use. You know, you did rescue me, so you know I'm willing to help you for a bit. You know.
Of course, as Pelennor grits his teeth.
Are you
No,
alright
that's
there?
tiefling.
Your teeth might get broken if you keep gritting them like that.
Oh, I'm fine.
Alrighty then. Well, I'm no doctor.
Pelennar's gonna
pats
turn
tiefling
around.
on the head.
Well, if I might question, if you are not a doctor, then what might you be?
I am an entertainer.
Ah, I see. Very well then.
Would you like me to play you a song? I mean,
Not at
If-
this moment. We're trying to be very sneaky.
oh,
If
I
you
can
might
do
be-
that too.
Ah. It's very interesting.
Thank you. I do try to be interesting.
Well, as long as she can assist our mission, I suppose I have no qualms with her tagging along. Just make sure you're worth saving.
Oh, I assure you, I'm very worth it. I have mad skills. And she reaches out and I'm just gonna use Mage Hand to quickly lift up one of the bits of bone from the crushed skeleton and just wave it in the air with the invisible Mage Hand. I'm pretty sure I have that. Let me just check my.
Mage Hand Legerdman?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have that if you're a
Yeah,
rogue.
Spectral Hand can be invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look! It's floating! Ooh!
I'm starting to question your abilities. But anyway, if my friends find you useful, it's not for me to question it.
Oh, well. You know what they say about uses, you don't know until they actually prove it, eh?
Well, then please feel free to lead the way.
Well, if you insist, and I'm gonna roll stealth.
Okay. So your new friend, Inky, goes and stealths ahead.
Alright, and I'm going to roll a perception when I get to here.
Okay. Okay. So in the far distance, you actually see a you see. Let me see. Hold on. How far away are these? Let me see how
Again,
far
I
it
can
is.
still only see 30 feet.
You can't see past there at all.
I can see up to here, but that's where the light's fading. You gotta set the dim light higher.
Well, no, we
Well,
would need
no,
a source
there is
of
no
light.
Yeah,
As-
there is no source of
Yes,
light.
but I can see
The
in
60
dim
feet
light.
is if
Hold
the
on.
60 feet is if we have a
I
There
can
we go.
see in darkness
Oh,
as if it
superior.
were
Oh,
dim
you have dark
light.
vision. You have superior vision, right? You
dark.
see dim light, right?
I can't discern color in it, but I can
And
see
in
it.
darkness as if it were dim light. So
Yeah.
this is completely darkness.
So you'd have 30 feet of
So you should be able to
dim
see up
light.
to this point here.
I cannot. I can see in clear light up to the 30, and then it's dim light past that. Let me give you a screen cap to prove it.
Yeah. Well,
So you can see
I
what
have
I
it set
mean.
for 60-30. Let's see, 60 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, it just says 60 feet straight. So, let me take a look.
That's what I see, Drop.
That's actually 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's
But
just the
I
last
can-
little bit you can't see perfectly.
But I can only see 30 feet perfectly, not 60 feet perfectly.
Yeah, I think what she's saying is it should be 60 like dim light.
60
And
bright
then-
light, 120
Yeah,
dim
60
light.
bright light. So like
So,
60.
so this is Dark Knight. So actually, we gotta actually, because this is total darkness, your vision actually gets worse.
Mm-hmm. We're
Okay.
back.
Yeah, that's true. We are technically in darkness, like pure darkness.
Because I was actually giving you 30 feet of bright light. So now it should all be dim.
Now it's actually all bright light up to right here, and then I cannot see anything.
Okay, so I changed it the other way around. So
Right.
actually it should be 0. There you go. So
Eleanor's gonna light a torch track.
Alright, anyway,
Okay.
I'm sorry, the lighting always confuses me. Like, I've had people say that it's one way, it's the other way.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get that clear, because I
when it comes to people with dark vision, I just do 60-30 just to make it simple for everyone. So
you are the DM.
anything within so anything within 30 feet you can see brightly. After that, it's dim.
Okay. Again, you're the DM. I was just asking because I've heard it said so many different ways.
Yeah,
And
it's all right.
And the wording
Okay,
is very confusing.
you don't see anything from your position with your 21 perception check.
Alright. So I'm just going to quickly go here.
Okay,
to the
so
chest.
that's a quick move. So I need you to make an investigation check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay. So okay, so you immediately
That's odd. I'm not proficient with dexterity saving throws. I
You should be.
proficient with 2 of them, shouldn't
all rogues are.
Yeah.
But no, and you immediately fall through the floor into a pit of acid.
Okay.
Shit.
So
No saving throw?
nope, because your throw was your investigation check. So that's first. Okay, so we're gonna do.
Can we still move our characters, Jack, or are we
Yep,
waiting?
yep. You can move your characters. So you take 11 points of acid as you step and fall into the pit of acid.
Alright, I'm gonna climb out.
Okay, so you quickly climb out of it, and you're like wet and dripping, and your clothes are starting to sizzle.
Alright, I'm going to, I should have a set of, I do not. Typically you get that set of random clothes, I'm just gonna, brush the rest of the acid off and go.
Okay. You do that. Yeah, you do that, and you pat yourself down, and there's like a little bit of smoke coming off of you. Starting to feel your starting to look more infernal with smoke rising from you.
Well, I found the pit of acid, guys.
Oh, that's terrifying.
So,
Yeah.
so as for the rest of you, as she points out, you can start to see that the floor was a illusion, and she just fell right through it.
Okay,
Interesting.
well, that's two
I woke
traps
up
today.
swearing.
Maybe I should watch out more a bit, huh?
How deep is this pit?
You don't know how deep it is.
Well,
Let me
would I
see.
be able to like reach into it? I don't know.
Yes, you can reach into it. The acid water actually comes up pretty high, and what you see that there's been long-term corrosion of the brick around it.
All right, then. Kyrian wants to collect some of this acid with his alchemist supplies.
Okay, just give me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, it's a sleight of hand.
All right. 10.
Okay, good enough. You managed to collect the acid without getting any on your fingers. I mean, it wouldn't have been major damage or anything, but
Yeah.
If you want any more, I do have the ability to take it without using my fingers. And she waves the spectral
this is
mage
all
hand.
This is all I will need for now.
Alright, well,
Thank you,
do you
Wally.
think you could make a small gangway? I'm going to try and jump over and see what's in that chest there.
okay,
All right.
that's a pretty big jump.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's why I'm taking a running jump.
Okay, you want to take a run jump? Okay, what are the rules on running jump? Just so we get that down.
I was just looking that up. You cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet before the jump.
Okay, so this would be a athletics check.
Alright, I'm just gonna move my token there and I'm going to roll. Athletics. Right, I was aiming for acrobatics.
There's no
She can
possible
only-
way that you can
Yeah,
make
she
this.
can only jump up to her strength score in feet.
My strength
So
score is
unless
2.
your strength score is
30, then you won't be able to
30.
make it.
yeah,
okay. I thought I was going to be using acrobatics, but
Is there
that's fine.
ledges, like enough ledge to?
Yes,
walk on?
there is enough ledge for you to possibly climb the wall with a with an
Would
acrobatic
you
check.
allow that?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
acrobatics.
Bam.
I'm gonna touch her first.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a d4 with that, or 21. Okay, and with your new clerical friends, minor help in guiding you, you are able to. Okay, so you climb the wall. Okay, so you climb the wall, the top side of the wall. Actually, okay, so actually at this point, I'm gonna get rid of these. Yeah. Two. Okay.
Alright.
So as you climb the wall and you make it to the other side, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I mean, I was looking at the ground, but okay.
Yeah, I know. Okay. And you see your new See if
I
we can
mean-
try and enter that similar state that she was in before.
There's another skeleton, and oh boy, that's a doozy to get.
Yeah, it's a pity I don't get an advantage because I've seen the trap. Oh well.
Yeah.
Pelennor is gonna attempt to form a lasso out of a rope.
Okay.
Okay, give me an what's your background?
I am an acolyte.
Okay, so I would like for you to make an acolyte. So I'd like for you to make a knowledge check.
A knowledge check, which would be
Intelligence.
If you don't have an intelligence of 14 or higher, it's a straight intelligence roll.
Oh boy.
Okay. You go and you try to, you're here and you're trying to impress your friends, and you say, "Hey, I'm gonna make a lasso," and you start tying. Then you realize you don't know how to make one.
Here, give me the rope. I'll do it.
Mm.
And Kyrian will make the lasso.
Okay, yeah, with your base intelligence. Okay, you make a actual lasso that will loop around and.
Just be careful to avoid the acid pit, please. And then he'll hand the lasso to Pelennor.
Okay, Pelennor, give me a ranged attack.
A range? Was that with Dex?
Yep.
Oh no. It's straight Dex roll, right?
Oh, actually, you can. No, yeah, this is Dex because you're aiming. This is a finesse thing. So yeah, it's a Dex roll.
Alright, here we go, boys. Oh.
Okay, so when you throw the rope, it falls into the acid, and the top end of the rope is gone.
My rope! No! He's gonna,
For-
like, sadly pull the rope's tatters back.
From where I am, can I shoot an arrow to knock the skull off the?
Let me see. It would have to It would have to be a strength-based attack roll. Not a dexterity base, because you're using brute force with an arrow.
Anyway, while that's going on, Kyrian's just gonna watch the back just to make sure that nothing's sneaking up on us.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Alright.
Okay. So
Well,
far, you
at
don't see
least
anything.
I'm doing the rogue's job and tripping every single trap.
That's right.
So what, you just want me to roll a strength?
Just make get an attack roll, and we'll minus whatever we have to minus from using strength instead of dex. Okay, so yeah, you shoot at the skull and it just dings off the side.
Here, let me. Alright. Mike's gonna take out one of his light hammers and
Okay.
make an attack.
Okay. So the light hammer, it goes in, bounces off, and falls into the pit of acid.
Alright, I'm gonna try again with my hand axe.
With your hand axe. Okay. That's better. It
15.
hits and it jars a little bit, but it's still in place.
Alright, good thing I got one more hammer.
For your helmet.
Okay. So gonna say odd or even.
Even.
Okay, you managed to knock the skull off of the skeleton.
So, Inky is going to turn and say, "Hey guys, did you know the skeletons can make you look at them when you're looking at the ground?"
Cool, get my stuff back.
Of course, of course.
Interesting.
And Inky's gonna mage hand the items over, and then she's gonna just crush the skull and move into the corner. So
Okay.
actually, before she moves into the corner, I'm gonna briefly check the chest for traps.
Okay, so you go in to examine the chest, and your hand passes straight through it.
Hey guys, the chest was an illusion. And I'm just gonna climb back over.
Okay.
I'll give the remaining 9 good berries I got to the tiefling and tell him
Okay. So he's
9 health back.
Nom nom nom.
no.
Thank you very
Well,
much.
that was an experience. If that's
I told you
sorted,
I have
recommend-
skills.
Yeah.
Even if those skills are just getting myself into danger.
Palinor is just gonna like devastate it and just be like, my rope.
Oh, here you go. You can have mine.
Let's
And
go.
I'll take 1 rope off my list.
Okay, so
Oh,
your new fiendish friend has given you her 50-foot length of rope.
That's fair. You did save me from being stuck for another eternity, huh?
I did it
hmm.
twice.
Yeah, and I will replace your, I'm sure something fell into the acid of yours as well, but, we can talk about that afterwards, yes?
Okay, well, 16 stealth. Okay.
And I'm
Wait,
gonna
we're
just-
stealthing?
Oh yeah, I'm
Some
the...
people are.
Oh,
Not necessarily. You go ahead. Okay, so you start to enter. There is a new room. You see a new chamber.
You want me to force a stealth roll for you, Pelinor?
No. I got this.
Okay, so far, let me see.
Fuck.
60. You.
Can Palinor light a torch, by the way?
It's possible. Yeah, you can light a torch.
Palinor is gonna sheathe his what weapon am I using? Warhammer, and is gonna draw a torch and be wielding his shield.
Alright, I'm
if
going
you-
to... Sorry.
Oh wait, actually, hold on. We're
If you
stealthing,
just want
aren't
me
we?
to- Yes, we are.
We are stealthing, so Palinor is gonna snuff the torch and redraw his Warhammer.
Okay, so I'm gonna very slowly hug
Okay,
the wall
so-
and glance into the room.
Okay. Give me either an investigation check or a perception check.
Investigation or perception?
So
Investigation.
yeah.
Perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so you enter the room, and you see another chest at the other end of the room.
Alright.
And you see another. You see the just at the periphery of your vision. You see another stairway leading downwards.
Okay. I'm going to
Well-
send my mage hand out to check if the chest is solid.
Okay. You go out and you go to check the chest, and the mage hand doesn't seem to be able to grasp anything.
While this is going on,
Hmm.
Tyrion wants to cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
Okay. From where you are.
I'll be kind of slowly walking, so half speed behind everybody.
Okay,
While
so
I'm doing
well, I see where you are on the map.
Yeah. Here. Well, it lasts for 10 minutes.
Yep.
Alright. I am going to I'm going to check for traps using my mage hand to press against the ground.
Okay. As you press against the ground, around the chest, you see that you can't actually see your mage hand.
Alright.
So,
So, how far
but you
does...
do sense, but you do sense that your mage hand goes through the floor.
Okay, how far does it go through the floor? I'm going to give it I'm going to give it a candle to mark where the floor ends.
Okay.
By the way, Drax, you can choose to make it invisible or not.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Then you do see it. Okay. So, let's see.
Yeah, I thought
So-
you said it was phasing through the floor. That's...
Yeah. Okay. So that's true. So, Kyrian, are you still way back there using detect magic?
Oh, if it's done ritual casting, then I would start moving up.
Okay. So you start moving up.
Okay.
Okay. So, you with the mage hand and your detect magic, you also see that the floor is also an illusion. 1 second. Now move this out the way. Oh, 1 second. Oh, that's why. I had that up. There we go. And you see now that the pit. Well, you can't see how deep it is from where you are, but it looks like it's not like the other ones. It looks much deeper.
Oh, there's another trap. I recommend not walking that way and going this way instead. And then Kirian's gonna slowly move up. And
Okay,
just
Kyrian, I
checking
need you to make a
around.
dexterity saving throw.
Dang it.
Well, you should have let the rogue finish. Should have gone for the last.
Yeah.
This is why you make the rogue go
I'm
first.
going to dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Can I roll to
One,
pull him out of the way? Because I'm
No,
right beside him.
this is all him. This is all him.
Fair enough.
Saving throw. So I will use my 11 on my portent roll to make it a automatic 13.
Okay. 13 automatic is a fail.
Dang
So,
it.
but
was
I would
hoping.
like for also Inky and Mike to make a dexterity saving throw with advantage because you're kind of in the way. So with that, a big giant wooden bar of spikes comes down and knocks you both into the pit.
But you said with
Oh.
advantage.
With advantage, yeah.
I
No,
got a
you are
21.
fine, Inky. You're fine. Michael's not.
Okay.
So you're fine. So both of you make it down into the pit.
Ow.
So, and now what this is a little bit different. So as you guys fall into the pit, now I need you to make Constitution saving throws.
Constitution?
Yep. Okay, you actually resist the paralyzing effect. This is more of a goo. What have you fought so far? Oh yeah, you fought the thing. Yeah.
The slimes.
Yes.
the
This is
gelatinous cubes.
this is a giant gelatinous cube.
Oh, not again.
So round 1. Each of you take 12 points of acid damage.
Oh no.
Okay, so what are the rest of you guys doing?
Inky's
Two
gonna-
of your friends get chunked into the pit.
Is this technically combat? Are we in initiative, or can we just move freely?
Inky's
Well-
gonna go, oh no! They've fallen! If only I had some rope!
Eleanor's gonna look at Nerador and go, rope! And then he's just gonna run over. Do I trigger another trap on the way?
So as you pass through, you don't see nothing else seems to trigger. It's just one swinging bar that just seems to be swinging there in place.
Now, is the illusion of the floor still in place?
Yes, it is actually still in place.
I put candles
So
around it, remember?
you split candle, but the illusion is still in place. You just know that it is an illusion, but.
They fell through
Oh,
the
I-
illusion there. I've marked it with candles.
I gotta make a Constitution saving throw for detect magic. Alright.
Okay. So what are you doing,
Uh-huh.
Pelennor?
I mean, if I don't know that this is an illusion, do I know that this is an illusion?
Everyone's telling you it's an illusion, and they're down there screaming.
So you know, you
Okay.
tell us.
He's gonna. I guess he's gonna throw the rope down into what looks like a solid floor to him.
Okay, you just throw the rope down during that time. Yeah, gonna do another 3d6. So another 4 points of acid damage.
Oh, that's good.
So let me see. Make athletics check for both of you to climb out.
Both of us?
Yep.
If it's athletics, then I'm gonna automatically force my 19.
Okay. Okay, Michael. Okay, both of you succeed. You both managed to pull yourselves up out of the gelatinous cube.
So we're back up.
Oh wow, you guys okay? That was a pretty pickle there, huh?
Kyrian looks very rough.
Good thing we had that
So
rope, huh?
yeah, Kyrian and you see Michael. They look a little bit digested. Their skins have sores on them.
Mike is gonna start cast mending on his armor.
Hey, could you do that
Oh,
for
yeah.
mine as well? I took a bit of an acid trip myself. Huh?
Kyrian's robes are just like sizzled at the ends, and he's like, actually, I kind of like the look of that. Anyway,
So, oh, by the way, that chest there is an illusion as well, so, yeah. I'm just gonna quickly check over here, and then quickly check over here, and then I'm going to, very slowly, ready to dodge out of the way, check the entrance for traps.
Okay, go ahead and give me a. What do you want to use from here on out as you're checking for traps? Investigation or perception?
Oh, the thing is, I'm proficient with perception, but I have a 3 in investigation.
So you can choose whichever one you want now. That's what it's going to be forever.
Well, my perception is going to.
while that's going on, Kyrian's just gonna be patting Pellinor like, I could. You are very helpful. I don't like that help.
Okay, so you're going to use investigation from now on to check for traps?
Well, I'm looking for traps with my hands, not my eyes. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
If we
the
want
way
to
I
make that
reasoned
discernment,
it.
yeah, we can do that. So you don't see any traps. What you do see that this is a very old and weathered entranceway. It's made of very old copper. You see that it's starting to. There are parts of it that have greened over from the copper. Doesn't rust, but it does make a greenish tint film over time.
Alright, guys,
And
it
it
looks
goes
like
further
there's.
downward.
Okay, guys, it looks like there's no traps here, so we can probably walk down.
Yeah.
Insight.
You can if you want. So, are you fellas gonna be okay? I mean, the acid trip's quite wild, isn't it?
Yes, about the acid. Could one of you that is proficient in restoring health assist me?
Did we not buy some healing potions?
Oh, you have healing potions? Could I have one?
About that, we do have how many? 5?
Yep. 250.
I also
Okay, and it's
divided
2d4 plus 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
All right, so I will drink 1. Oh, okay. So
That's 6.
6. All right. I'm above bloodied.
Alright, Pelor will reach over and give him an extra 5 with lay on hands.
Thank you.
Okay.
So are you giving everybody one health pot?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone has 1 health potion.
Ah, that's just great. Now I have a chance to not die. Yay! Things are just great, aren't they? You know, we're still alive. I mean, we took a little acid trip, granted, but hey, we're still alive.
Oh, what is this thing, Drac?
That's the chest.
That's a chest.
It's
And
it's
it's
an
like
illusion.
it's illusory, right? Okay.
Yep.
And there was nothing over here around this
There's
corner.
nothing over there.
Alright,
Oh, shall
Pelor
we
is
head-
gonna step over.
Okay.
While that's going on and everybody's starting to leave, Kieran's just gonna look down into the pit that you can see, and he's just gonna firebolt down there.
Okay. You throw a firebolt down there, and it reflexes and starts to singe a little bit.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab my candles now that we've all solved the whole trap puzzle. And
Okay.
I'm gonna say, alright, so shall we head down into the bowels?
Sure.
Okay. So how are you guys heading down?
I'm gonna roll stealth.
Okay.
Do I have to re-roll stealth or?
Yep.
Alright.
So anyone who's stealthing, go ahead and stealth. Hey, Kyrian.
I am
Michael.
out of important rolls.
Lala, what's your character's name?
Inky!
Thank you.
Okay. So as you go down the stairs, let me see. Okay, so 1 second. Okay, so Inky, I would like for you to Inky's leading, but is there anyone else going to leave with Inky?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, nope, you're on your own.
Pelor still does not trust the fiend, regardless of whether or
Get
not
you
she's
rope
friendly.
and everything, man. How ungrateful.
Pelor's trust is not so cheap
Yeah.
as the cost of a rope.
You were so affectionate towards your old rope too, man. That didn't transfer over
I
apparently.
miss the old rope.
Okay, so Inky, I would like for you to give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
Okay.
My passive is 12.
Passive is 12. Okay, 1 second. Actually, I gotta look up something real quick. Oh yeah. Okay. So let me see. Okay. So you have a passive of 12. Okay, you have a passive of 15. So, okay. So you go down, you start to see that there's more here. You see very old, warped barrels. You see a couple of statues, a couple of decorative skulls on the two side of you. And you see 2 more sconces on the side there, and a couple of pillars covered in skulls.
Okay. I am going to use my mage hand to check for traps on the ground again.
Okay. Make me an investigation check.
Drac, how long has it been since I casted Detect Magic?
It's going for 10 minutes. Yeah, it's probably over at this point.
Alright.
You don't find any traps.
Alright.
You look around thoroughly. You pat down the barrels. You pat down the totem poles and the statues. You don't sense any traps. Now,
I'm going to slowly move to here then.
okay, so at this point, you start to see light start to move about on both sides.
Okay, I'm
sides
going to move back and just quickly motion them to one side of the room.
Pelennor will go on the opposite side of the room.
Okay.
Kirian's gonna stay on the same side of Pelennor.
Okay. So as you get, okay. So,
Narrator's chilling.
okay. So you go. So you guys. So Inky indicates to you to run behind the walls and hide. And minute goes by. 2 minutes go by. 5 minutes go by. So
What are
at
you
this
telling
point,
us to hide from?
Alright, I'm going to peek out and see if the lights have moved again.
the lights are moving again, but they don't seem to be in any specific direction. They just seem to be moving out.
Alright.
Do you actually see the lights that I'm making?
Very barely, yes.
Yeah.
Barely. So, and you see it on both sides of the fort. Well, maybe not. Yeah, actually, it is light, so you will be able to see light.
Alright, I'm going to briefly go to each of them and say, oh, there's some lights. I thought it might have been guards, so I told us to hide in case they approached. And then I'm just going to keep an eye on them while everyone does whatever they're doing.
Can we? I'd like to check what's inside these barrels over here on the left.
Okay. Let me see. What you find inside is dust.
And what about these skulls over here? From a bare glance, can we see anything about these skulls?
What are you trying to?
Just generally, like, what are their appearance? Oh, I see some gems. Or something
Give
on the side of
me
them?
give me a religion check.
Can I as well, since I'm proficient?
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we'll combine between the both of you. So combine between the both of you. You also see at the base of a skull a hand with an eye in it, which is the symbol for Vecna.
Oh,
Having been a paladin, would Pelennor know what Vecna is?
yeah, that was your religion check. See if you
That's
have
a
the
religion
symbol.
check. With the 16, you generally know that it is a evil deity,
Okay.
a neutral evil.
Okay.
And
yeah. It's just the symbol of Vecna on the base of the skulls.
Yep. Well, at the base of the forehead of the skulls.
Oh, okay. Vecna's gonna. I'm sorry. Pelennor is going to warn the others of a potential. How do I say this?
Cult?
A stronger influence of evil than we may have been expecting, especially in a place so old. And he's going to step over here and attempt to divine sense again?
Okay.
Mike's gonna start ritually casting detect magic.
Okay, what's the range on that?
I believe 60.
60.
60
Unless
feet.
it's behind total
Within
cover.
60 feet of you, that is not behind total cover.
Yeah. So far, everything's behind total cover.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he's just... Pelennor is ready, and he's gonna, like, brandish his warhammer.
Alright, shall I see what these lights are then? And I'm going to move to this and then slowly peek around the cover.
Okay. So as you slowly peek around the corner, you start to see
Do I see anything moving? Ah, there we are.
Do you?
Okay. I'm going to move back behind cover. Check they didn't see me.
There's nothing to indicate that they would have saw you with your 14 stealth.
Okay, I'm gonna move back and say, Oh, well, I've never seen them quite before, but, well, there is no other word for them than flaming skulls, if you can believe it.
Oh,
Nifty trick.
this
Flaming skulls.
There was
would
also a
be
desk with,
problematic.
like, all these shiny papers that I just love to get a look at.
Shiny papers, you say?
Oh, well, not actual shiny, like shiny as in they might contain information, and I do enjoy a little perusing of books and such.
Interesting.
Well, do you have any ranged weapons, my fiendish friend?
Well, I do have a short bow, but I have a few things, but you know, it's just, yeah, I do my best.
Might you be able to explain your skill set to us in a bit more detail?
We may need it in the upcoming endeavors.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, the longer we wait here, the more chance we have of those skulls wandering up here. So, I have some skills in a variety of areas. As I've said, I am an entertainer.
Alright, very well.
That doesn't tell us much, but let's see how well you handle a bow. And Polnor's gonna start sneaking up unless this gigantic AoE hits us, whatever this orange circle is.
It's that.
What is the
Okay.
orange circle? Oh, okay.
Detect.
Okay, detect magic. Okay.
Yeah,
So Pelo, hold on, Pelennor, you got a 14 stealth. Okay, you're fine.
Can I make it to the same corner? I'm
You can't
gonna
make it. Yep.
attempt to, yeah. Well, now that the corner's occupied, I guess I can't, but
I moved out of the way, I was just so the stream can see.
Pellinor's gonna wave the others over. It seems clear to Pellinor's eyes. I
it a
don't see
moment.
any flaming skulls.
Give it a moment.
give it a moment.
Do you see the light passing around at the very least?
I see one on the right side here. It's been like flickering in and out, but I don't see
Okay.
anything on the left. Oh, okay, I
That
see
is-
that one. Yeah, okay. that didn't see us. It doesn't see us at this corner.
You guys rolled a 14. Apparently, it's passive.
All right, Pellinor's gonna raise his javelin and gesture to Narador.
Okay, so
Oh, so we're
Okay,
doing
so-
one of those surprise round things. That was metagaming. That I didn't say. Forget
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Pellinor's gonna kind of like motion over to Narador and I guess Inky because she has a short bow and is gonna like gesture over to them and is gonna ready an attack next time the skull comes close.
Okay. I shall.
Before that, now that I see these, Drac, might I be able to make a knowledge check on what I know of reading about stuff, if I might have read up on these?
Arcana?
Arcana or knowledge?
Arcana.
Alright. Natural 20.
Natural 20, man. Okay, so. Okay, Arcana. You know that these things are magically created. They're pretty hardy. I mean, you know that they cannot be. You need to. They take more than just killing them to permanently kill them. You can take them out for hours at a time by dealing damage.
Yeah.
And you know they pack a really hard fucking punch.
This would be quite difficult, and they are very...
Let me see. And
Powerful.
you would know, okay, with the natural 20, you know that they need to have they need to either have holy water sprinkled on them, or dispel magic, or remove curse cast on them. to permanently disable them.
All
Otherwise-
spells.
Yeah, or they will eventually come back after a few hours.
Yep. I messaged that information to the rest of the group.
Well, they're kind of in our way. What do you want to do?
Well, they would be difficult.
Can-
Is that all you're gonna say? Is that they're gonna be difficult?
No,
'Cause
I said I relay the information that I got to the
Yeah.
rest of you.
So yeah, you know that they can hit you really, really fucking hard.
Yeah.
So
Is our cleric and paladins able to bless water in our skins, or like
You know.
no, in our water skins? You know what I mean?
Okay. They just turn around.
I believe there is a cantrip for that.
I don't think so.
Paladins actually don't get cantrips.
No, I think like it is one of those newer cantrips.
Or you can at
Xanathars?
least pray to your god and try to get them to bless the water.
Well, we're meandering around here, and do you guys want to go? For
Yeah, I
it?
mean, even with the information, like, what are we gonna do? What do you want us to do with that? Do we just go the other way, or?
There is no other
Yeah,
way. The
that
other way will probably have a
probably.
flaming skull too.
Okay, so
In fact, I'm going to very quickly, quickly by sneaking standards, go over and check that the other place does indeed have a flaming skull. And I can
Okay.
see it there, so I'm going to say yes.
okay.
Yeah, there's a flaming skull over there.
So yeah, I mean, seeing as I've already readied an attack for the next time I can see it, I mean,
Okay. So that's what you're doing? Okay. So
Alright,
eventually
Surprise round.
Okay.
okay. So so for whoever's in the surprise round, you have to be within visual range to see it.
Yep.
Okay, so as it comes to this point,
Oh, I can kind of see it.
can you see it, Carrion?
I can see the top left corner of it.
Okay. So I would give it like half cover for you. Okay, so for the rest of you, let's go ahead and go ahead, select your tokens and roll initiative. Just for the sake of doing so.
Oh my gosh. How
I
many
get
had
sneak
20s?
attack because I am hidden, but
Okay, and you will roll initiative. 9. Okay. Alright.
so can we roll attacks?
1 second. Okay. So, Nerador, you get first shot. That hits.
Adrak,
Okay.
does sneak attack
Yes.
work with magic spells?
No.
Thought so. Thank you.
No
Do we get
problem.
advantage on this attack because it's
Yes.
surprise? Okay.
Yes. Okay, Kyrian. For you, it's going to be with half cover.
Can I not move?
You can move.
I'll move up to about here.
Okay.
2, 3. And then, oh boy. I'll just try this for the surprise round. I'm gonna firebolt it.
Okay.
So,
That hits.
right. And 4 fire. Now, does it look like that it takes the damage?
Actually, I forgot. Hold on.
That's what I wanted to know.
Oh, immunity. You throw a firebolt, takes no damage.
Alright. Then I'll move back 1, 2, 3 to here. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Okay.
Wait, we don't get I don't get a surprise attack?
You're at the bottom of the list, buddy.
But
On the initiative order.
Was it not a surprise
It's a
round?
surprise round.
This is how
It's a
surprise
surprise.
rounds work.
Basically, when it gets to the enemy's turn, they'll spend their turn becoming unsurprised.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So basically, they forfeit their first round.
Yep.
That's how surprise works. So, I'm going to use a short bow. Minus
Okay.
1 arrow. I have advantage because I am hidden. Sneak attack. And that's the damage.
It's a good thing you had advantage on it. Let me see.
And I'm going to bonus action hide behind the wall. Hide against the wall here.
Okay, so wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, Michael, it is your turn.
Alright, I am going to just... You know what? Go big or go home. I'm going to Guiding Bolt.
Okay,
Nice.
that hits.
Next attack has advantage.
15 riot.
Okay, and you take it out.
Huh.
Okay, Pelnor, what are you doing?
And seeing that there's no target for an head, he's gonna move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Does anything happen? If not, he ends his turn and readies an
Okay.
attack towards anything hostile.
All right, Nerador, what are you doing?
I'll just move and ready for any attack.
Okay. All right. Kyrian, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here.
Okay.
And then I will... Let's see. Is there anything that I can really do? I'll just end my turn there.
Okay. Inky, what are you doing?
I'm going to move into the room. And I'm going to look at the desks.
Okay. Investigation check to see what you're looking at.
Of course.
It's a lot of papers. You just got so excited. You can't even read straight.
How many nat ones have we got in this session? Seriously.
How many nat 20s have we got?
All right, Michael, what are you doing?
Move right there and take the dodge action.
Okay, dodge action. Now, after your turn, you. Okay, you start. Well, go ahead and do this. So at this point, Kyrian and Nerador, you see a skull. You see a light in the distance coming from the other side of the room. Oh yeah. So
Oh my.
So coming straight from the right side of you, you see a fireball coming straight your way.
Fireball?
A fireball. It's gonna focus on Nerador. So it will hit Nerador, Michael, and Kyrian. I need you to make dex saves. Success. Success. Fail. Oh. Okay, so
Oh my.
Nerador, you take 30 points of fire damage. And the rest of you take 15 points.
Yep.
This one's down, and he is going to. Let me see. He is going to move 10 feet down below. So you are at 2, Narrador. All right. So a flame skull. Actually, hold on. He's got a. Can he do that? How far away are you, Narrador? You are the closest. So he had to move 15 feet forward to do that. So that would be all of his movement. He couldn't move. All right. So he can't move. Pellinor, you see a fireball blast hit 3 of your friends up top. Neurodor looks really messed up, and both of your other friends look really messed up as well.
Yeah. Upon seeing this, he's gonna run back 5 and is going to, let's see, I guess lay on hands for 13. And that's his turn.
Okay, on who? Oh, Nerdor? Okay, so
On
you're at 15. Okay, is there any more movement you want to use?
That is it.
Okay, Nerdor, your turn.
From here, I'll just shoot that skull.
Okay. That hits.
How much we?
So, is that? Did you didn't cast Hunter's Mark? Did you?
Say it. I
No.
wanted to. I clicked it on my sheet and not.
Yeah. So okay. So 16 points of damage is still significant against these things. All right, Kyrian.
Okay. I'm going to, as I begin starting, or as I start to run down, I'm going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level at this thing.
Okay.
So that is a total. Ooh, that's really good.
15. Oh, 16.
16.
All right, another 16. So you send for 3 magic missiles to go boom, 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 boom. Already, this thing is looking jacked up.
All right, and then I'm going to move down 1, 2, 3, 4, down to here.
Okay. All right, and now it is Inky.
Alright, I am going to move here, and I am going to cast Long Strider on the dwarf here.
Okay.
You can now move an extra 10 feet on your turn. And then I'm
Okay.
going to move my full movement and take a shot with...
Okay, long shot takes an action.
Ah, you're right, it does. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna move back here, and I'm still hitting with an 18.
Okay. So, Michael, you have an extra 10 feet of movement.
And that lasts an hour, Drac.
Yep, 1 hour.
What are you doing, Michael?
He's like, I'm gonna use that extra 10 feet to run the fuck away. That's what I'm doing.
He's muted, so...
He's typing in chat.
Oh.
Oh, Wi-Fi drop. Okay. We could take a 10-minute break. No, well, we could take a 5-minute break to use the bathroom, I guess. Hold on. Char, you back?
Yeah.
Okay. You have an extra 10 feet of movement because Inky cast Long Strider on you.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. So I'm fucked up.
Okay.
12.
Nice.
Alright, and then I'm going to 5, 10, 15. Seeing that he's right there, I'll just duck behind since I can't do anything else.
Okay. It is now the Flame Skull's turn. Okay, what is he going to do? Oh, I remember it next time. That's my fault. Okay, so he is going to. He's going to take a moment, and you're going to see. He casts a spell, and you start to see his image shift around. And he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Pelennor.
I mean, seeing as he just left his view, there's not much you can do. He's just gonna. He's just gonna step back 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and just ready an attack.
Okay, Nerdor.
I'm gonna move back and take that
Potion.
What was the potion again?
2d4 plus 2.
Oh.
Okay,
Nice.
so 10. You get all 10 of that.
Nice.
Oh, Nerdor, you're at 25. All right, Kyrian. What are you doing?
Kyrian is going to. First off, Kyrian's going to cast invisibility on himself at 2nd level.
Okay.
And he is not, and then he's going to move up into the room into the corner.
Okay. We'll do that. All right, Inky, what are you doing?
I'm going to move up here, and
Okay.
I am going to. I'm 5 feet back. I'm just moving so I can indicate where I am and show it. I'm going to
Right.
cast Silent Image,
Okay.
and I'm gonna make the image of Inky trying to peek, Inky hiding right here on the corner.
Okay, how far away can you cast it?
60.
60 feet.
Okay.
So right there. Right
Okay.
there.
Do that 1 second. Copy. So. Phew.
And then I'm gonna. Again, I was here. I was just moving out there so I could see what I was indicating, and I moved my final bits here.
There we go. Okay. Michael, your turn.
Alright. I'm going to 5, 20 plus 10,
Yep, movement plus 10.
30 right there, and then I'm going to ready Sacred Flame.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Here's the flame's turn. So, you're in the way back there, machine. But you can still see because it does make its own light, so. Did you ready an action, Nerdor?
No, that was last turn that I did.
Okay. Okay, so he's gone. So he sees the tiefling. He's got to make. What is it with an action?
At the bottom
Yeah,
sentence.
an action. So he's not going to use an action. He's going to stay there. He's going to. You see, 2 rays of fire go towards the illusion, and they pass straight through it.
Right.
So, physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion. Things can pass through it. So they pass through it. He now knows that it is an illusion. He is going to stay put. Eleanor.
All right. I guess he'll just move to the corner and ready a javelin toss if anything comes within 30 feet of him.
Okay. Nerador.
Move up to here.
Okay.
And just ready my bow if I see him.
Okay. All right. Kyrian.
Alright, seeing that everybody's left the table, Kieran's gonna move up to it. And he's going to investigate these papers.
Okay. Okay, so what you see are old war maps of the continent. And you see and you see the locations of ancient strongholds of the gods that fought against the primordials that were attempting to destroy creation. And you see dotted throughout Ariel certain strongholds that were held by the different gods.
Interesting. Is this one of them?
Yes.
And this was held by the gods?
By Vecna. And from our previous session, you know that during the Dawn War, all the gods, good, evil, and neutral, united together for the one common cause of defeating the primordials.
Yeah. Okay. Then I guess that will be my turn.
Okay. Inky.
All right. I'm going to use my action, my movement, and my bonus action, and I'm still stealthed. I'm going to move right where my illusion is and use my illusion and mimic what my illusion's action is. And then
Okay, so you're going right
I'm hiding in my illusion.
You're hiding in your illusion. I like that. That's really good. I like that. That's nice. Okay. Okay, Michael, your turn. I really like that. That is cute.
Thank you.
Hey. Have it.
All right, Michael, what are you doing?
Sorry, dogs. 25, 30, 35. Right there.
Okay, you see the flame skull. And it's blurry and its form is shifting.
And it's meowing.
Alright, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on it.
Okay. DC Dex save. That's pretty good at Dex. Okay, it succeeds. All right.
Bonus action. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay. So if it's okay. Any creature target. Okay.
So it just has to make a wisdom save if it chooses to attack me.
Wisdom save. Yep. 12. So it goes to attack you. The question is, does he have to spend it right now?
If he's trying to attack me, then
Yeah.
Before the attack, or he makes it the attack, then he has to make a wisdom save.
Right.
And if
It
he
doesn't
fails,
say.
then
Yeah. No, actually, it says on fail save, creature must choose.
It must first make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it failed that.
So that means that has to choose another target.
Well,
So
that's
can it
assuming.
move or not?
Well, that's
Yeah,
assuming
it's still
Michael's turn is over and it's the Fire Skull's turn.
It is the Fire
because
It is.
yeah. So if it targets Michael, then it would have to make the save.
Yeah,
It uses
so-
its action.
It doesn't say if it can't use its movement, Drac.
Right. So we'll assume that it can. So it's gonna 5, 10, 15. It's lit, but you guys aren't. They can just barely see Narador. So
it's also meowing.
but it can't do that. So he's gonna launch a magic missile at level 2 at Narador.
They have real effects in this game. Meowing, flaming skull.
You take 17 points of force damage. Were you ready in action, Narador?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack. It's with disadvantage because he cast Blur on himself. It just misses. All right. So with that, Pelennor.
Alright. Seeing he literally can't do anything here, he's just going to. 5, 10, 15, 20. Just gonna ready an attack. 30 feet, same thing.
Okay. Narador, it is your turn.
Got to attack again.
That hits. There's no getting around that. Oh, what the fuck? How the hell you do 18 points of damage?
I do not know.
8 plus 5 plus 5.
What's that extra 5 from?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering.
Oh, it might be the 5 that you might be adding your. You might have put in yourself the Dex mod because instead of having it because it automatically does it, but you might
Yeah.
have gone in and added that.
That's probably what happened. So I take away 5
Yeah.
from that.
So
Yeah.
15.
Char and I were
13.
playing around with it the other day. I just took it off then. If you're looking, I had 5 in where that 0 is.
Okay, so you do so you rolled an 8 plus 5, so it's 13 points, so 15 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay. So with that, you take it out.
Alright.
Now we are no longer in combat.
Okay, if that's the case, Killian is gonna grab onto the flame skull that's next to him. Like he's gonna grab the skull,
Okay.
and he's going to take it with him into up where everybody else is, and he's like, "All right, now these things come back within a few hours, so if we're gonna be down here for a while, I recommend we put them in probably one of the boxes or one of the barrels.
barrels?
Yeah, until we unless one of our healers or unless our cleric or paladin has holy water on them."
Do you know how much that stuff is?
No.
It's expensive. It's not just, "Oh, I bless you, water." No, it's not that.
Well, that's why I asked. Anyways,
Okay. So as a cleric, you would cleric or a paladin can make ritually make holy water. It costs a first level spell slot and 25 gold worth of powdered silver.
How many would it make?
1
use?
one unit of holy water.
Okay.
The two Inky look towards the flame skull that was just defeated and said, and then looks back and says, "So who will carry the other one?"
Oh, I already have the other one. I'm just invisible, so you can't see me.
So you got both?
And I only have one.
Okay.
But I'm going to go up and put it in one of the barrels.
Okay, you put it in one of the barrels. The barrels are thousands of years old. They look pretty
Flimsy.
pretty flimsy. You go up to it and just touching it, it starts to shake and rattle like a little crazy.
For now, that's fine. Well, I'll just
Okay.
leave it in there.
Okay. We'll assume that you do the same with the other one.
Are the skulls crushable?
No, they are crushed.
Wait. But they'll reanimate no matter what.
Yep.
The only way to get rid of them is by remove curse, dispel magic, or
And
holy
hold.
water.
Well, let's get all this done down here quick so they don't come back.
Might I request another set of healing from any of you? It would work.
You just watch the two Inky head back into the room to check the papers you just investigated, and they say, "I'm not a healer, sorry."
I'll give you my potion.
That will work. Oh, 8. So, oh no, I was at 6, so 14 plus 2d4 plus 2.
I turn it.
Alright,
That's 4.
yeah, I'm back up, though I am back up to 18, which is good.
10 more than me.
Oh, you're that hurt?
Yeah, I'm down
Do you-
to 8.
Do you have any more spell slots?
I've got...
Fireball's not a joke. They're very strong.
Yeah, that's why I want it. You cast Goodberry for yourself.
I'll just cast Cure Wounds on him.
Oh. Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, just for story's sake, Pelennor, you will probably encounter something that you have encountered before when playing with me. Just don't have any say in it.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Sounds terrifying.
Jack, is there anything magical over here?
Let me see. Over here, not directly magical.
Okay.
What you do is you see a little alchemy set.
Alchemy set.
Mm-hmm. There's a alchemy experimenting station.
I'm just gonna roll a quick investigation here.
Okay.
Yep, that's expected.
Yeah. There are a lot of things, but most of it, anything of value, you can't recognize.
Can I grab that book and just take it to read later?
Okay. You take the book to read
I
later.
got random alchemy book.
Okay. Well, random experiment alchemy book.
Did any of you pick up the map to the other strongholds?
I have it memorized.
Take you with us anyway.
Alright, if you want it.
Okay.
I tell them what it is, and then I see the alchemy station, and that piques my interest. So I just go over to it.
So should we?
Okay.
You want to check this this path and then go back and check the other, or do you wanna? What do you wanna do?
Let's go down this way.
Yeah.
Yes, that's... I have a sense that these might loop back up together, and possibly.
Okay. So let me get your distance. Let's see what you. Okay, so at this point, I believe you see into the hallway.
Yep, I can see that pool thing.
Okay, you see a sparkling, glowing blue pool.
Okay. I'm going to send my illusion up to touch it.
Okay.
The illusion lasts 10 minutes, just for your reference.
Okay. You sent the wrong one up.
Oh, sorry.
No, hold on, make sure. Hold on. Wait, no, you're right. You're right.
Should give one of them a thing.
Yeah, give one of them a marker.
So, as you send your illusion up,
I can't see with this token here. Like, if I move it there, I can no longer see it.
I don't even know which one's yours. So
one
we'll
is-
just say
This one is the real one, that one's the illusion. I'll mark it with a orange.
I
That's the
see.
illusion.
Okay. That's an illusion. Okay, so you send up the illusion, and at this point you hear, "You are not welcome in this place. This holy sanctuary." And everyone, select your tokens or roll initiative.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a lot of nat 20s and nat 1s. Wait,
How do I get my initiative to roll twice for advantage?
11?
You just roll it twice.
You just gotta click it. You can't go.
Then do I
Plus-
just manually put in the highest one, or do you?
I can do that. So,
Both of you can do that, I believe.
so you got a 25.
Yep.
Yeah, if you get a 25 nat 20, you don't need to roll advantage.
I didn't look. I was on the compendium.
It's
looking.
all right.
Roll again, you might get a nat 20.
Okay, so we got all of you on here. So with that, Nerador, what are you doing?
I guess I'll move up so I can actually see it. I can't see anything, so I don't know. I'll just ready my bow.
You're ready in action. Okay. Inky.
Alright, I'm going to hide here. No, I'll
Okay.
hide just around the corner here. And I'm going to hold my action with my bow. Or if something,
Okay.
pops out.
Give me a stealth. Okay. And it's now the Undead King's turn.
And also, I want to
Nice.
have my, well, I can't, but, because of the thing, my, illusion would still be looking down at the pool curiously.
Go ahead and roll me a d20. Because you did an investigation. You guys were in that room for a little bit. So roll a d20 if it's still up.
Okay.
At least for this round. So. He's going to go up and he's going to take a swing, and that's going to miss. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 20. So at this point, let me see. He is going to see that there's more than one of you. He is going to move back down.
So,
And
again,
we'll say,
when the illusion ends, just
okay,
let me
at
know.
the end of this turn, Michael, your turn. So for Nerador, you actually see this large spectral ghostly figure that actually towers within this room, and he has a spectral golden crown and wields a giant axe.
Jesus.
Okay, Michael.
Am I picking anything up from here? With my detect magic.
Say again.
Am I picking anything magical from the pool?
Yes, you pick up intense magic coming from the well.
Okay. Is there a attribute from the skill or from the schools?
You sense all of them.
Okay. That was 10,
Yikes.
20, 25, 30, 35.
You just see them.
Yep. And then with that, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
An extra 10 feet coming in handy.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an
Short
attack.
legs.
Okay. You hit. Okay, so your spiritual weapon goes and you hit it for 9 force damage, and it seems to take all of that.
Alright, and then I'm going to use the dodge action. And I'm going to gain 5 more feet of movement because of the Preacher's Helm of Defense.
Okay. Well, what does it do?
Whenever you take dodge action, you can move an additional 5 feet.
Oh, there you go. Hey, you use it. There you go, buddy. That's why you got it. You got to use it. All right, Kyrian.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kieran's gonna move up to here. That's 5. He moves. And then he is going to still invisible. 5, 6. Yeah, he's gonna attempt to go across. He's gonna action to dash,
Okay.
and he's going to move up to here,
Okay.
and then that will be his turn.
All right. Eleanor.
Alright, Pelennor is going to dash up to here
Okay.
and end his turn.
Nerador.
Move up to. Yeah. Still can't see it, so already in action.
Okay, you ready in action? Inky.
Alright, I'm going to move up here. Just let me know when the illusion,
I will say it ends on your turn.
Okay, so you can remove this second. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to once again hold a bow action, and I'm just gonna use my bonus action to stealth again.
Okay.
That's a natural one.
Yeah. Okay,
But
so
it is a 10, but it is a natural one.
Alright. It is the Undead King's turn, and he is going to come directly into your space. And you see that there's like a ghostly mist that actually surrounds him, and he just comes right in, just invades your space. And you feel that he's like piercing his form through your bodies, as if like a wall of force is going through your bodies. And he is going to use Deathly Aurora. Need all of you to make Constitution saves.
All of us?
No, not you. Nerador and Michael, not Pelennor. No, sorry, Pelennor. Yeah, sorry.
Pelennor and Michael.
Pelennor and Michael. Yep.
Is this against poison?
Okay. No. Okay, Michael, you succeed. Pelennor, you fail. So, let me see. On a fail, okay. Make sure. Okay, so you make sure failure. Okay, so at this point, you see that the ghostly mist actually tries to grapple you and tries to invade your body, trying to get in through your nose, through your eyes, through your ears, through your mouth, and tries to invade your body. Michael, you are able to resist it. Pellinor, you are not. So you take, let's see,
2d8 plus
2d8 plus 4.
apples.
2d8. So you take that. So you take 12 points of necrotic damage, and you are grappled. I honestly thought I did more than that.
Wouldn't
Oh, you are also restrained and unable to breathe.
does the spiritual weapon get an attack of opportunity plus the ready actions?
No, they don't.
Okay.
That's something I looked up. They don't get attack of opportunities.
Gotcha.
Do I get an escape DC on that?
It
or-
does have an escape DC,
Okay.
Yeah.
but at the start of the yep. So you are grappled and you are suffocating. See.
Held actions.
Okay, held actions. Nerador. Yep. Nerador Inky.
Yeah. Not well.
It's been damaged already, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it has been damaged.
Yep.
So that hits Lala.
Oh, okay.
Nerador, that misses.
I don't get sneak attack, do I?
No, because you
allies
actually
within 5
rolled,
feet.
you rolled a nat 1, so yeah.
Yeah.
Allies within 5 feet. So yeah, I do get sneak
Allies
attack,
within
just
5
not
feet. And one is still threatening, so you get so you still get sneak attack. Wow,
just not
20 points.
advantage.
You're just being your normal roguish self.
I'm not a rogue, I'm an entertainer.
Resistant non-magical weapons. So it's halved.
That's fair.
So yeah, you hit it, but it doesn't seem to do as much damage you would like. Michael, okay, you are in its grasp. Well, you're not in its grasp, but you're in its space, and you see that your paladin friend is nearly paralyzed and is choking to death.
It says if the saving throw is succeeded, the target is pushed out.
Oh, you are pushed out. That's right. Okay. Yep, you're pushed out.
Okay, so I am going to bonus action move Modron's hammer
Okay.
and hit.
Okay.
Where is it?
Hits. Takes
10 more
all
force.
of that. Okay, you go and you hit it with your spiritual weapon.
And then as my action, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna turn undead.
Okay.
Needs to
All
make
right.
a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, advantage on these, but +0. We'll see what happens. 18.
Pass.
That was a +0. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. With that, Kyrian, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, that's all going on. Would it be an Arcana check to see what's going on with this pool?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna make an Arcana check. 25.
Okay. That was a natural what? 19.
Yep.
Okay. You've recently have dabbled in enchanting. You know that enchanting is a fine art. It takes a lot of skill. It takes a lot of time, a lot of practice. Like making a very detailed painting, per se. This is like throwing a paint can onto a paintboard.
So what you're saying is, if we dip our weapons in there, they temporarily become enchanted?
Possibility.
Okay. If that's the case, then I'm going to take no, I don't want to jeopardize myself, so I'll just okay, I'm gonna leave it at that, and then actually, can I move through it?
You want to go around it? Yeah, you can go around it.
I don't. If I well, can I go around it like up top?
Yeah,
Across?
you can do that.
Okay, because I don't want to go down there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go across to the other side, and then was that my action to Arcana check?
Yeah,
Hmm.
wouldn't it be? Because it's an investigation.
No.
Perception.
I'll say no for now.
Okay.
All right. Then what I would do is I would dip my dagger into the water.
Yeah.
And then if I still can, I'm gonna make a ranged attack against this guy.
And as you put your dagger in, it's much thicker than water.
Okay.
It's much thicker than water. So go ahead and make a ranged attack.
All right. So
This
that
is-
is an 11.
All right. Eleanor.
Alright, Palonor's gonna try to escape.
I need you to make a athletics or acrobatics check. Okay, you are freed, and you are breathing again.
There's not much else I can do at this point, right? I mean, that's my action, so
Yeah.
that's my turn, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, did you again? Yeah, I did. Okay. Nerador.
So do we know, because of his investigation and that it's enchanted?
He didn't tell you.
I haven't said anything. I don't want to reveal my position.
Well, you threw a dagger.
I'll move.
Yeah, I
back
did.
to
I did.
here.
Oh, that's right. It does. Wait. With invisibility, does my attack?
Your invisibility is gone.
Yeah, but wouldn't my attack be at advantage because I was invisible?
Actually, it would be.
So I'll just roll again. And we'll take
Actually,
the higher.
yeah. Go ahead and roll again.
So 15.
That hits.
All right, and that'd be 6 piercing plus.
Okay. No, it just yeah, it just deals all full damage.
Okay.
It's not resistant.
All right.
Okay. Now, Nerador, what are you doing?
And then I would say, yeah, that the water is. I forgot about that. But once my invisibility dropped, I would say that the water improves weaponry.
Okay. Nerador.
So do I go back to where I was now? Or?
Yep. Sure.
I forgot about the invisibility thing.
I'll move up to the well. Do I have to dip my arrows or my bow?
You decide.
I'll dip both.
No,
Just
there you
entire
go.
hand.
So, okay, so you dip your bow and the tip of your arrow into the pool.
I can still move, can't I?
Sure.
Let's move back to here. Was that a bonus action or a full action to do that?
We'll say a bonus action.
Well, I'll shoot.
Okay. No, that hits. Okay, takes all of that. Pinky.
Alright, so Enki is not one to get too close, so I'm actually going to go for a chill touch.
Okay, misses.
Alright, I'm gonna try for another stealth.
Okay.
Again!
Amazing.
Your teeth are just chattering too much.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is
Okay.
the second nat one on stealth.
Okay, so we're gonna let me see. Oh, I gotta see if that one. Oh, I'll see. I'll see if it recharges. No, it doesn't recharge. So he is going to make. Let me see. 2 attacks on Eleanor. Actually, you got the spiritual weapon. He'll take you down. You've been dealing damage to him. So he's gonna do 2 attacks on Michael. That's not gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
Yeah.
God.
My.
So that's yeah. Well, that's doubled. So what I said was crits are max full plus the die. So it's going to be 16 plus 4.
4, so 20.
Oh wow, you're down.
Wait, it would be 24 total actually, because
No,
wait,
it's
no, you're right, because you don't add the
15.
other plus.
Yep. So it's
Just
so
max
it's-
die.
yeah, max die, yeah, 20. Okay, Michael's down. With that, Michael, death save.
There we go.
Okay, you succeed. Kyrian.
Wait. Oh. All right. Seeing him go down, I'm going to. Hold on. So if I. Yeah, I'm gonna see him go down. Take a stone, mash it into my hand, or take an adder stone, mash it in my hand, and throw it, casting Melf's acid arrow at the undead king.
Okay. That's
an 8.
That's an 8, my friend. Oh, I'm so sorry.
He does take 2d4.
Okay, 2d4.
So he takes 3 acid damage.
3 acid damage. All right. All right, Pelennor.
Oh, wait.
What?
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back here.
Okay.
And then end my turn.
All right, Pelennor.
All right. Can I? Is it an object interaction to dip my weapon in the pool?
Bonus action.
Okay. Fair enough. Bonus action. Dip my weapon in the pool and is gonna make an attack.
Okay. Jeez, you guys gotta hit this thing to win.
That's my turn.
All right. So you go and you take a big swing at it, and it just it dodges out of the way with its spectral form. Nerodor.
Alright, I'm gonna move to here. I just accidentally clicked the wrong button on my mouse and it went back. I just have to roll 20 again, sorry.
So what are you doing, Nerodor?
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay, Hunter's Mark.
Sorry, I'm just waiting for my page to reload back up.
Okay.
Unless you can manually roll a attack for me.
Oh,
Got it.
you got it. That hits. Okay. Why does it get what? Okay, what is? Oh, is that your hunter's mark? Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay, wow, that's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's a high damaging ranger.
It's Hunter in a nutshell.
Yeah. Okay. Oops. Oh, yeah, sorry. That was. Okay, Ingy.
Alright, I'm going to use my bonus action to dash, and I'm going to move here. And now, has Has the dwarf drunken his health potion yet?
No.
No?
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna grab his health potion and feed it to him as my a bonus action or action. Action,
Okay,
because I
so-
used my bonus action to dash.
Right. Okay. Well, it would have been
That's
your action to feed it to him anyways.
2d4 plus 2. Yes?
Yep.
You are back with 6 health.
All right.
Ain't the time to be sleeping on the job now.
Okay. So with that, you are prone. Okay, it is the Undead King's turn. Does he get a recharge? 3. No, does not recharge. Okay, he's going to see that you fed him a potion. He's going to take a swing at Michael with advantage. He is prone.
Okay.
20?
Yeah.
12. You're back down. And he's going to take a swing at... Let me see. Pelennor. 26.
It's a hit.
19 necrotic damage. Okay, you are at 9. All right. Michael, death save.
Did they reset, or is it? Do I still got my 1?
It resets.
No, it resets.
Okay.
Succeed. Kyrian.
I can't see
Okay.
his death save rolls.
He GM.
Oh,
rules
he
them,
sent it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I am going to.
Well, I'm out of potions, so I can't do much more.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Oh no, where? I'm gonna have to cast Magic Missile at it.
Okay.
First level.
First level.
So 11 force damage.
Okay. You go boom, 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 boom. This thing is taking you guys have done a considerable amount of damage to it. It looks like it's having a hard time holding itself together.
Great.
Pelennor.
Alright, Pelennor is gonna bonus action Vow of Enmity to gain advantage,
Okay.
and is gonna take a swing.
Okay. Still
Nice.
misses.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. I'm sorry. No. So yeah. So you go to swing at your warhammer and he just dodges out the way and just hits missed. Nerador. That hits. Another one of these giant attack. Yeah.
Jesus.
So 23. Wow. Okay, and you hit it dead square with your now magical weapon, your now magical bow. And you and you hit it right in the head, and it winces heavily at that. Inky.
Well, Anki can't exactly help the dying dwarf on the ground, so she's gonna dance over here, dip a weapon in, dance back, and then I'm gonna take a swing. Okay?
Okay. That hits. Okay. Okay. So that's you didn't dip your weapon yet,
I
so
said
that's
I
halved.
did.
Oh,
I
you
just
did?
said I did.
Okay, fine.
I
Yeah,
said
you
I
did.
moved over,
Okay,
dipped
so
my weapon.
13. Very close. Very close. It is now his turn. He is going to get in. He's going to position himself in both your spaces, in all 3 of your spaces.
Oh my.
It's a
You
drawing. It's a
can't do
drawing.
that.
Yeah, it's just going to barely get into all 3 of your spaces.
But that... Are you
No,
sure you
he-
can do that? Because of the grid.
Well,
I mean, we're
Yeah.
restricted to a grid.
so yeah, he's going to go in between the grids because he's large size.
Okay.
And I need you automatically fail. So I need actually, hold on. I got to roll. He might not get it back yet. He gets it back. Okay, so Pellinor and Inky need you to roll Constitution saves. You failed. Okay. Both of you
I
failed.
am going to.
I don't know what that's gonna do.
That's for a hit die.
That's for
Yeah.
hit die.
Not for
Oh,
Constitution
you're
saving.
right. I'm sorry. I misread it.
It's all right. It's all right. So,
Drac, I'm pretty sure I can make one still.
okay.
Yeah, if you're down, you automatically fail Dex saving throws, not Pawn, I
Oh,
believe.
this is a con. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can still make a con save. Go ahead, make a con save. Okay. Yep. You can still make a con save. I would say. I'll have to say with disadvantage because you're unconscious.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Just a
So
reminder,
you would
Drac, I've got 30
still
minutes.
just barely fail that. So you take 8
Oh my.
points. Let me see. Hold on.
My Constitution, can't speak.
Yep. Yep. So, so you'll all take 8 points of damage. You're at 1, Palinor, and you're at 21, Inky. And you are grappled and unable to breathe.
Am I restrained?
Yes.
Okay.
Target is restrained and unable to breathe. So with that, so you already failed this death save. So I need, I think, yeah, you can't breathe.
You what's it for breathing? You for equal to your Constitution modifier. That's how many minutes you have until you got to start making.
Yeah, but
Like,
the thing is,
saves
he didn't
against
have, he's unconscious and couldn't take a breath.
Yeah, that's for
So
holding your breath.
yeah, so you have to make a con. So you have to make a con. I would say make a death save with disadvantage. Oh no! Because the grapple brings you down 2 death saves from the initial hit. So you are dead.
Great.
All right, Kyrian.
All right. Hold on, I need to look at Ice Knife again.
It would hit us, yes.
Yeah, what? Alright, so I'm going to cast Magic Missile once again at it.
Okay, roll damage.
First level. 10.
You do just enough damage to kill it.
Ah, jeez. Oh no.
And it is and it dissipates into the air.
Alright.
And it is gone.
I rushed to the cleric.
Yeah, I was gonna run up as well.
Okay, you see that you're at your dwarven cleric. You go up to him. What do you do?
I look panicked and not knowing what to do.
Kyrian's just gonna quickly look through the cleric's bag to see if they have anything that might be able to get them back up, or just anything.
Okay, so you rummage through his bag just in desperate look, trying to find something that could fix this problem and make this problem go away. You don't find anything that could fix this.
Eleanor's gonna say, perhaps we should leave this dungeon and perhaps bring him to the church, see if they have any priests capable of casting anything to save our friend.
Those prices will be mighty expensive.
Well, they'll be worth it if they do have them.
I'm
We
talking
need 'em.
like maybe around 5,000 gold.
And you don't have a say in what we do. We just picked you up.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
And I'm
All
just
right,
gonna walk over here and see what this is then.
Okay, you see a chained box.
I'm gonna check it for traps.
Okay, go ahead and check for traps.
Okay.
Does not appear to be trapped. But
Alright.
at this point, we will go ahead and we will pause things here and we'll pick things up here next week.
Alright.
All right. I'd like to thank everyone for watching.
Alright, we'll see you all in a bit for another game. Take care. Bye.
Hanging by a thread, hung up on all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And dear God, save my soul.